Good evening. This is All India Radio, Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan with evening news. The headlines. A state-level consultative meeting on Naga political issue with all stakeholders to be held tomorrow. Union Cabinet approves World Bank-supported STARS project. Over 9 crore COVID-19 tests conducted in the country so far. Recovery rate reaches 87.05%. A NEET re-exam held today for candidates who missed it due to COVID-19 restrictions. A state-level consultative meeting with all stakeholders to discuss on the Naga political issue and the ongoing peace talks will be held tomorrow. The meeting is being called by the Nagaland government at 10 a.m. in the State Banquet Hall, Chief Minister's Residential Complex, Kohima. The state government has invited all tribal hawks, mass-based organizations, civil societies, church organizations, political parties, NGOs, prominent persons to the consultative meeting. It said each organization will be given a brief time to address the meeting. The Union Cabinet has approved World Bank-supported Strengthening Teaching, Learning and Results for States STARS project. The project seeks to support states in developing, implementing, evaluating, and improving interventions with direct linkages to improve education outcome. Briefing media after the cabinet meeting, Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar said that the total project cost is 5,718 crore rupees with a financial support of World Bank amounting to $500 million. He said STARS project would be implemented as a new centrally sponsored scheme under Department of School Education and Literacy. Javadekar said it will cover 6 states, namely Himachal Pradesh, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Kerala and Odisha. The minister said this is an important milestone in the beginning of the new education policy. Food Processing Industries Minister Narendra Singh Tomar has said that subsidy under Operation Greens is a step towards Atma-Nirbhar Bharat. Under Atma-Nirbhar Bharat Abhiyan, Operation Greens scheme, top to total provides 50% subsidy on transport and storage of notified fruits and vegetables if prices are below the trigger price. The eligible fruits are mango, banana, guava, kiwi, lychee, musambi, orange, kinao, lime, lemon, papaya, pineapple, pomegranate, jackfruit, apple, amla, passion fruit, and pear. The eligible vegetables are French beans, bitter gourd, brinjal, capsicum, carrot, cauliflower, green chilies, okra, cucumber, peas, onion, potato, and tomato. Tomar said any person, including farmers, can transport any notified fruit and vegetable crops through Kisan Rails. Railways will charge only 50% of freight charges on these items. Remaining 50% of the freight charges will be provided as subsidy under Operation Green scheme by the Ministry to the Indian Railways. Adal Innovation Mission AIM Niti Aayog has signed a statement of intent with CGI India in order to promote innovation across the schools. Adal Innovation Mission AIM has collaborated with CGI India, which is one among the largest IT and business consulting services firms, for creating a successful and innovative workforce from the Adal Tinkering Lab ATL schools. As part of the statement of intent, CGI has agreed to adopt 100 schools with ATLs across Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad and Mumbai to promote and train students. CGI volunteers will coach and mentor students at the ATLs to enhance technical literacy and provide immersive learning experiences to the students through hands-on experience using STEM tools. CGI will also conduct training workshops for teachers at select schools on topics such as design thinking, computational thinking, robotics, and coding. The first phase training for presiding and first polling of officers for the conduct of by-election to the South Nangami 1 Assembly constituency was held simultaneously at a conference hall of Deputy Commissioner and DPDP's conference hall, Kohima, today. The trainings were imparted by the district-level master trainers Podevi Shuya, Picato Jimo, Sedeviso Zepru, and Imsi Younger. STO establishment Kohima R. Daniel Angami informed that a total of 50 presiding officers and 50 first polling officers attended the training. Training for the second and third polling officers will be held tomorrow. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. India has achieved a new peak of conducting more than 9 crore COVID tests till date. During the last 24 hours, more than 11,45,000 tests were conducted. The Health Ministry said India has come a long way from conducting tests from just one lab in Pune in January this year to crossing 9 crore 90,000 tests. The ministry said that the country's COVID-19 recovery rate has reached 87.05%. During the last 24 hours, more than 74,000 COVID patients have recovered. The total number of recoveries has reached over 63 lakh. The constantly increasing recoveries have ensured that the actual caseload of the country has reduced and currently comprises only 11.42% of the total positive cases. Presently, the total number of active cases in the country is 8,26,000. Currently, India's case fatality rate is at 1.53%, which is one of the lowest globally. Nagaland reported 53 fresh cases of COVID-19 positive today, taking the total cases to 7,416. Health Minister S. Pangyapom in a tweet informed that 25 cases were detected from Kohima, 14 in Mon, 10 in Dimapur, 2 from Beren and 1 each from Twensang and Zorumputo. The minister also said 85 patients have recovered, of which 80 were from Kohima, 3 Dimapur and 2 from Beren. At present, the total recovered cases in the state stands at 5,855. The National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test, NEET, re-exam was held today for candidates who could not take the test last month. After the Supreme Court's directions, the National Testing Agency, NTA, held the examination again for students who were not eligible to appear for the exam due to the ongoing pandemic. The combined result of 13th September and 14th October will be declared on 16th October. Candidates who missed JEE Advanced 2020 due to being COVID-19 positive can reappear in 2021. In an emergency meeting which was held virtually today, the Joint Admission Board (JAP) of IITs decided to permit an extra attempt for those candidates who were unable to appear in JEE Advanced 2020 on account of being COVID-19 positive. The JAP also discussed in detail the various options open to it for those candidates who were prevented from appearing in JEE Advanced 2020 due to restrictions imposed due to COVID-19. Subsequently, to address the concerns of the affected candidates while avoiding prejudice to other candidates, it has been decided to allow all the candidates who had successfully registered to appear in JEE Advanced 2020 but were absent in the exam to appear in JEE Advanced 2021 as a one-time measure. To ensure equal opportunity to all, the JAB has also decided that these candidates will not have to qualify JEE Main 2021 and will be allowed to directly appear in JEE Advanced 2021 on the basis of their successful registration to appear in JEE Advanced 2020. And as the nation fights COVID-19 pandemic, let us all remember to stay safe and protected by following these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, wash hands frequently, and follow social distancing. And now 20 news, here are the main points again. A state-level consultative meeting on Naga political issue with all stakeholders to be held tomorrow. Union Cabinet approves World Bank-supported STARS project. Over 9 crore COVID-19 tests conducted in the country so far. Recovery rate reaches 87.05%. And NEET re-exam held today for candidates who missed it due to COVID-19 restrictions. With that, we come to the end of news.